What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, check this out, man. So, first of all, happy Thanksgiving. I missed you guys like crazy. I know I look a little puffy right now. I apologize. I went ham on the carbs, okay? I had ham and carbs, like crazy amount. Don't get disrespectful though. Give me about a week, all right? Calm down. I know I look puffy, but give me about a week, all right? Some of y'all look puffy all year, so don't be talking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The way God made you is beautiful. Okay. Sometimes He makes molds in different areas, different ways. Sometimes He sneezes when He makes a mold, and you came out. I'm kidding. Anyways, regardless, here we go. Let's get serious. The Xbox Series S. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nothing. No one could ever give props to Microsoft for anything. Anytime you give props to Microsoft, here comes them galloping types, click, talking about, yeah, well, the reason is, yo, just shut up. No one was talking about your console. No one has spoken about the PS5 in like the past 3 months, the past 4 months. There's nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing to talk about when it comes to. Actually, there is something to talk about. Did you guys see that new hideous? I think it's like a patent or something that came out. I don't even know if it's a rumor or if it's true. Some this ugly ass freaking it's a PS4 screen thing controller that's supposed to be like the next handheld. Come on now, man. That's the most exciting news that's came out of that camp. So obviously anything that they hear from Microsoft's camp, they have to talk about it. And they ain't playing no games over there no more. They ain't nobody showing no more trophies. Ain't no more. Every single Twitter space is about Microsoft. Like, yo, living rent free in their heads. But here's the deal, right? The Xbox Series S outselling everything Black Friday. Yes, obviously, it's the system that is readily available, so obviously it's going to sell more. This was the first time that I had personally walked into 3 different stores and saw the Xbox Series S's. Like literally, I saw them. They were on the floor in boxes, right? I could grab one if I wanted to, right? They were there. Okay. So yes, they're available. So it makes sense that when someone's trying to shop for Black Friday and they're looking for a next gen console, they can't find any of the other ones. Yo, that's the one that's there. Can I get it? Okay, I go ahead and got it. Now here's the thing. I myself am guilty of critiquing the Xbox Series S. I have spoken about how they definitely lied. It's not doing 1440p 120. It's not as simple as just downscaling the resolution to make the games run at 60 frames. There are games on the Series S that do not run at 60. And I think that is BS. That's not what was marketed. Okay. With that being said, this is also true. I do not know a single person that has purchased the Xbox Series S. Listen to this next word. I have not met a single person that has purchased the Series S that is actually dissatisfied with it. Every person that I personally know that talks trash about the Xbox Series S are people that don't actually own the console. Isn't that something? Myself included. Point a finger at me. Myself included. Talking trash about a console that I don't even own. When there's people telling me like, yo, Doc, you have no idea what you're talking about. This thing is the truth. For $300, this thing is the truth. This thing makes so much sense. If you already got Game Pass Ultimate anyways, and you're not even using the disk drive in your Xbox Series X, and you don't even have a 4K TV that could do 120, this is the truth. This is what makes the most sense. Damn. When you think about it like that, it makes sense. But like I said, I don't know a single person that has an Xbox Series S that is dissatisfied with it. So, I'll give you one better. I know a person that purchased a PS5 and an Xbox Series S, Isomotion Gaming, and got rid of his PS5 and kept the Series S. Even though, here's the thing, this is going to blow your mind, even though this person has a really good PC. Shout out to you, Isomotion Gaming. If you don't believe me, hop on through. We got a podcast tonight in about 15 minutes. We're going to do the Water Warrior podcast at 7:30 Eastern time. Come on through. Talk to ISO. Ask him, hey, ISO, is it true that you have a PS5 or that you had a PS5 and an Xbox Series S and you actually sold the PS5? Not only did he get rid of the PS5, ISO himself, I think he's purchased now like 5 PS5s, not off of scalpers. He's just got the magic touch. He actually made a video as to how to get a PS5. He registers for all GameStop and Best Buy and Target and Walmart and has it all set up, whatever, right? So as soon as he sees a drop, he just goes in there and buys one. So he's purchased 5 PS5, doesn't have one for himself. He might have one now. Let us know, ISO. But the whole point is he literally got rid of all the PS5s that he had, kept the Xbox Series S. And you would think, logical, you would think like, wait a minute, if he's got a PC, why would he kept the Xbox Series S? Because the value of that thing is just too great. Box, he put it on his TV. When he wants to play really high fidelity, he plays on his PC, but he could transition quickly between playing on the couch and playing on the PC. Like, come on, for just freaking $300? This is the truth, man. The Xbox Series S is the best complementary system. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I'll give you this, okay? And this is why I'm making this video, because there's a lot of people that think that the Xbox Series S selling this well is going to cause a lot of, disappointment and all this other stuff when people finally open it up for Christmas and everything. And this is what you don't understand. The best gaming setup is this right here. PS5, Series S, Nintendo Switch Lite. Watch this. $500 for the PS5 or $400 if you go digital, okay? $300 for the Series S, okay? And the Nintendo Switch Lite, I was able to find one for $200, okay? I actually bought one for Juju for his birthday, okay? Nintendo Switch Lite, right? So for $1,000, you can assure yourself that you're going to be able to play every single game that comes out. You're going to be able to play them at great frames. They're going to look great, and you can play them on your TV, however you want to play them. And you're going to have access to Game Pass, which automatically puts you into the best gaming ecosystem that there is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The best gaming ecosystem that there is the Microsoft ecosystem, is Xbox. You cannot question that. I don't care what you try to do, you cannot question it. It's the best ecosystem. So, with that being said, the Xbox Series S makes a lot of sense. Listen to me here. There's people out there that complain about how much the Xbox Series X is a disappointment because it's not hitting all those bells and whistles that it promised. If that's the case, then the person that consciously made the choice of picking the Xbox Series S over the X is the smarter consumer. Would you not agree? So what is the problem with the S? Again, most people that bought the S understood that they were going to get compromises. What I see a lot of are people like us, people like me that don't actually have the S, that talk down on it. This is the last thing I'm going to leave you with, okay? I want you to be 100% honest. If all you real gamers out there, here we go. I want you to be 100% honest. If you have a PS5 and you have a Series S, what do you use more? What do you use more? If I was a betting man, I bet you use the Xbox Series S way more than your PS5. Leave a comment if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong and you play your PS5 a lot more, leave both of your gamer tags in there. Just so I can check. Just don't be mad. Just so I can check. Leave both your gamer tags. I'll add you as a friend. Don't worry about it. Boy, you better not be playing Halo Infinite. You better not have 20 hours in Forza. You better not. Because I know you don't got 20 hours in Ratchet and Clank. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels of this. We out. Them boys blowing controllers like crazy.